Hello, welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. Today we've got morning movement series, some push-ups, squat jumps. We're gonna do some lunges with curls, followed by squats with overhead presses, some tricep dips, plank up downs. We do some kettle swings, wall sits, and wall angels, pardon me. And then we've got some bridges with holding a weight. So let's get started with morning movement series. So this is a great way, even if you're not gonna work out, start with this, ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. This is the mountain pose in yoga, tailbone tucked under. And then we're gonna walk our hands down to get a hamstring stretch. Walk your hands forward into plank. Pause for a moment and walk those hands back. So you're just moving your body right back to mountain, good posture, and then back down. It's a great way to start your day. You got some core flexibility, movement. Motion is lotion for those joints. And moving your body every day is essential to aging well. I'm gonna say it again. Moving your body every single day is essential for aging well. So I think the key words there is not only the movement, but every day and essential. So you can't half-ass it, folks. So I got a couple more. I'm gonna do one more. So again, mountain, walk those hands down, bend your knees if you need to, get to the ground. Walk those hands forward to plank, pause for a moment, and then walk those hands back. And then all the way back. Okay, so now we've got push-ups. We do have 10 push-up day challenge going on in August. How's it going for you? You guys having fun yet? So, 10 push-ups. Do this alongside a wall, a counter. You can be on your knees and just do half. This counts, right? Just get that motion. The key is that your tailbone is tucked under, abs engaged, and drawing your chest down. So you're not leading with your nose. I want to look forward. I'm not looking down. So what happens is that my bum comes up. So you're pressing your feet back and coming down. So you listen to your body wherever you want to be, but 10 is the goal. Whether you have to break that up, whether you have to modify, challenge it. Upper body strength is essential to aging well. We want to be able to lift, carry, push, pull, haul, all of those things. So 10 push-ups followed by 10 squat jumps. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. Get my heart rate going. So looking up. So squat, bending through your knees and your hips, beginning to heel off the ground. We're gonna do a little hop. We're gonna do more hop. So let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go to lunges. We've got 3 sets of these. Curls, so you're gonna static lunge. Both sets of toes facing the same direction. We're gonna come down, we're gonna lunge, up, curl, heart rate's up there. So here's my challenge today. Lift heavy weight. Don't be afraid of working hard. If you need to take a break, take a break. Come on. Lunge, curl. Lunge, curl. I've got one more. Switching sides. I do have 3 sets of these. I don't know if I'll do all 3 sets for the video because the video will be really long. But I am gonna do overhead press next and come back to lunges. You can do all 3 sets in a row. It's a lot of bicep curls to give my biceps a little bit of a break. So lunge, curl. I've got some resistance. I don't let the weights go down to 0. I keep tension. Okay, let's go to squat. I'm gonna try to squats with heavier weights. I don't know how it's gonna go. I may not be able to go all 10 times, and I'll have to drop down, that's okay. So, looking up, bending your knees and your hips. We're gonna squat down with press. That's heavy. Squat, press. It's 2, 3. I can always drop down weight. 4, make it. 9. It's the last couple that are really hard. That's where you change your body. 10. That sucked. Okay, we're going back to lunges. So, find your weight. I would love to bicep curl between 15 and 20. I don't have a 17 and a half. My gym, I asked, and he found 17 and a half point dumbbells, which I know I'm not the only person out there using it. Made me really happy. Heart rate's climbing. You think, oh, I'm not doing cardio. This is a form of cardio, right? Your heart rate's up. You're just lifting heavy weights. No breaks. I'm not sitting on my phone, resting between sets. I'm getting it done. Okay, we're gonna do one more and switch. Both sets toes facing forward, shoulders back. We're gonna come down to lunge. This is where my range of motion is better than it's been. That hamstring, but I still, takes a couple to really get moving. Breathing heavy. Okay, let's do 2 more. 1 more. I'm gonna squat with this weight. I'm not gonna squat with that weight. Maybe next round. So, shoulders back. We're gonna squat, up, press. Squat, press. Using my upper back. Extra weight for the squat. Squat, press. I think I'm gonna break it up next time. Squat, press. I got it. Squat, press. Let's do last one. Okay. Lunges, last lunge. Heart rate, 140 beats per minute. Okay, both sets facing forward. We're gonna lunge down, curl. My biceps are screaming at me. Because I would have done, what, 60 bicep curls at the end of this. Let's do 2 more. Here's 1 more. Oh yeah, my biceps, I'm not very happy. Okay, shoulders back, both sets toes facing forward. We're gonna squat, lunge down, and curl. Get it done, do hard things, push that comfort level out the door, suck it up. These are all things I'm screaming at myself right now. Do hard things. Lunge, curls, do 2 more. Okay, I'm gonna break it up. So, I wanna squat with heavier weight, but I can't consistently press that heavier weight. So I'm gonna squat with heavier weight and then press separately. Is it cheating? I don't know. I'm doing heavy weight. So, find my heavy weight, looking up, bending through my knees and hips. We're gonna squat down. This would be your press. So do your press. I just know my limitations, knowing that I don't have the press in me, so I can't do the press. I'm breathing. Back, Chase, go back inside, please.
No, I need to get my food.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Pressing up. It's my nephew. Press. Press. Okay. I'm gonna do 1 more. Okay. Now, overhead press. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is halfway. 5. Again, it'd be nice to have the 17 and a half. 4, 3, 2. Here's 1. Woo-hoo! Heart rate high. Okay. Tricep dip. So I'm gonna use my weighted vest because today we're leveling it up. We're gonna put the vest across your lap. Both sets of toes facing forward. Fingertips facing center direction of your toes. We're gonna roll my shoulders back. Squeeze my elbows towards one another. Using my triceps to resist down and press up. It's easy to let your hips help you, but focusing on the arms. press. Plank up downs next, great. Who designed this workout? We're gonna go 2 more, 1 more. But again, I'm gonna say it, do hard things, folks. Okay, let's go. Plank up downs. 60 seconds. This is gonna help us with our push-up challenge. So we have to push up from a bent elbow plank to a tall plank. So, bent elbow plank, going down, place your right hand under your shoulder and press up. That's with a push-up. Feel free to modify, come to your knees. Don't be afraid to do these because this is gonna build upper body strength really fast. So do hard things. I'm looking forward, not down. Tailbone is tucked under. Keeping my core engaged. Breathing. What do I have next? Wall angels. Thank gosh. Okay, come on, push, push, push. Heart rate's up there. Rest. I am well more than halfway there. Come on. Feel free to come to your knees. Hold a plank for a moment if you need to take a break. Do hard things. You are not going to change your body unless you challenge it. Thinking about it is not enough. Okay, we're going to go to wall angels in my unfinished insulated garage. So, heels against the wall, step forward, find a spot. I'm going to roll my shoulders, externally rotate, hands come here. So I've already got that shoulder stretch, right? I'm working the pectoral muscles. Then we're going to slowly draw your elbows down. So this is your range of motion, breathing. I need to slow it down. My heart rate's up really high, so I tend to go fast. So I have my patients do a 7 count. If you are not able to get your hands rested against the wall, that's okay, that's your starting point. But we really want to focus on rolling those shoulders back. We spend so much of the day here, we want to be back here. And wall angels is going to get that mobility. So even though it's not every day in the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge, think about doing wall angels every day. Just a posture check. Core engaged. Squeeze, and then slowly come up. Come on. I'm going to slow it down. My arms are on fire. Squeeze. Coming up. Squeeze. Okay, we'll do one more. And then I think we go to kettle swings next, which I have my heavy kettlebell out. I don't know why I chose that, but it's because we're doing hard things today. Okay. Then we just have bridges next. So 2 more exercises. Notice there's not a little bit of breaks between the 2. So kettle swing is you bend through your knees and your hips. You take the kettlebell, you're going to swing it between your legs. Swing it up. As you do so, you're going to thrust your pelvis forward. So this is the motion that we're going. And it's controlled, even though there's a swing. And his whole body is a kettlebell swing. So let's go. I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 5, 6. Pause at the top. 7, 8. Here we go. 9. 1 more. 10. Woo. Okay. Now we're gonna go bridges. They're weighted if you want. Just means you're leveling it up. You can grab a dumbbell. Doesn't have to be a weighted vest. So bridge is you are on your back. Knees are bent, hands down to your sides, and your hands should be able to brush your heels. It just gives you placement. We're gonna pull your abdominals in, and you're gonna tilt your pelvis and come up. And then you're gonna slowly come down and come up. Keep that back straight. So we're not bringing vertebrae by vertebrae. It's up and down. So adding weight. Now, how fast you go is up to you. I often kind of do them in 1-2 seconds, so I'm not rushing. I'm pausing for a moment at the top. You can do a few pulses, squeeze your glutes together, and come down. Squeeze your glutes together. So being really aware when you're at the top to pause for a moment, even if it's for a moment, and then slowly coming down. You're working up, but you're resisting down. So you're not letting gravity pull you down, just like tricep dips, but you want to feel the work. You're going to feel it in your glutes. Squeeze. You're going to feel it in your quads. Okay, this time, you ready? If you're working alongside me, we're going to hold for a moment or two. We're just going to pulse a couple times and then slowly come down. There's no real break. It's a tap and back up. Pulse a couple times. We're going to slowly come down. Back at the top, we're here. We're going to hold. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to slowly come down. We're probably done. We're going to do one more. Here, let's call this 11, because I can't count. We're going to hold for 5. Come on, pulse a couple times. 4, remembering to breathe. 3, come on, 2, and 1, and then slowly come down. And that is it. Thank you for participating in the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. We are aging well together. Have a great day.